What's up, Pleekers, and welcome back to Who Will Quote First. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And right off the top of the show, I want to say, because last week we mentioned in the middle of the show, Hess got a 100-point achievement. Like, right when we were starting. We were like,
Yeah, he was
he
doing Madden.
He was playing games like a motherfucker. He was playing Madden.
No, he wasn't playing games like a motherfucker. He did that cheat, and then he got Madden 15 on EA Access.
Well, but then he bought Season 2 of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but we didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, well, he was doing that. We were like, oh, wow, it seems like he's actually trying this week. He commented on last week's Who Will Quote First. And before we take the scores, I just want to let you know what Hess said. I'll put it up on the screen, too, so you can read it yourself. He said, let me just say this. It's going to take a lot to beat me this week.
This from a guy whose gamer score is 6,000.
I guarantee you nobody will beat me this week.
Guarantee.
I want to say something crazy I'll do if either of you beat me, but I'm a pussy, and I don't want to say I'll dress like a tranny and walk down 19th Ave, which I feel like is partly a dig at me in my video I just did for Mafia, where I was a prostitute.
Maybe.
But, you know...
You guys could both walk down 19th
As
Ave.
a reply, I'm not a pussy, and I did that. Except I didn't do it because I lost.
You know, I don't really want to see Hess in a dress. I gotta be honest.
Oh, do you think he do his little ball flopper thing?
Why does he have to dress as a tranny? Can't he just dress as a woman?
I don't know. But being that's what his comment was. Do you want to start with his score? If you hear a dog barking in the background, I'm sorry. That's going to be real annoying during the show, but we're going to have to deal with it. So, say Hess's score first.
Okay, Hess scored 525 points this week, which I don't remember what he had during...
To be fair, though, that's the most he's ever scored on this show, right?
Oh, probably.
But
he scored like 90% of it while we were filming the last one.
Yeah, then didn't do any more. Talk shit, and then he's like, I'm going to relax.
He's like, I bought all this shit. And what did I tell you when he told me he bought all that shit?
He ain't going to play it.
Yeah, you got to play it, too. You can't just buy it.
Oh my God.
I
pulled a U this week and just played games that I hate.
Oh.
And I actually got gamer score. Not quite as much as you, but I actually got some good amount of gamer score.
So, Hess, 525. His total's now up to 6,005.
Yeah. Which we made his new goal. Isn't that like 7,500, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
At least he gets it. We'll just make a new goal.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. He's at 7,500. Or 6,000. Okay, so then you scored 580, so you beat him.
Yeah. I knew I was close to 600. I didn't know if I was at 600 or close to 600, but I played a bunch of games. I played fucking 2 or 3 whole episodes of Game of Thrones this week.
How were those?
Oh my. Well, one of them, I started playing and I was real tired, and like mom came over and then she ended up going swimming and stuff. I was on the couch, and I was like, well, when I'm done with this, I'm probably going to take a nap. You just went to the gym earlier. Like, I was just so tired. And then I hit play on a podcast. And then, to me, like, a second later, I wake up. The credits are going. The podcast I'm listening to is over. And I was like, oh, I got all the achievements while I was sleeping.
That's retarded.
But I did have to play some of it. But, like, the last, 3 chapters I slept through. Thank God you didn't have to walk around or anything. So I did that. And then I played the next 2 episodes, which there's some cool stuff. I decided I'm just going to do anything I can that involves killing someone or trying to get someone killed. That,
that's not hard.
That girl was running away in the snow, and he's like, wait, don't, just run away. I'm like, yeah, fuck her. And I shot her with an arrow right through, the throat and went and stole her stuff.
Isn't it that guy's sister?
No, you meet her later on, but it's part of her people.
Oh, okay.
And then, I kicked the guy off the wall in the previous episode, and then, the guy that's, half burnt? He's got scars in his face. I don't know if he's burnt, but he's got scars in his face.
Oh yeah.
Aren't you when he finally took over, took down the guy that he's been fucking being a pussy to the whole entire series, I just kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And my wife had to step in and tell me not to. And then that guy's dad came to get him, and then they're like, "Oh, well, I'll trade your son for that guy." And I was like, "Oh, he's gonna be pissed. I beat the shit out of his son, but oh well." So I was kind of having fun that way. But then every time they talked, I was like, "Oh, I don't care." Because it's made up people, and I know it has nothing to do with the show. So
it's supposed to be an offshoot of the show.
Yeah,
that's why
it is cool though. When Jon Snow's, I'm like, oh, that's interesting because it's him, and you see Tyrion come up, and that's cool. But for the most part, it's pretty lame. Kind of like other Telltale games where it starts out, oh, this is cool, and then it just goes on so long, I lose interest.
So you're gonna play it again on the 360?
Probably.
Really?
I mean, they're easy, so it's hard not to play.
Yeah.
Although, if anybody sticks along episode to episode on this, which I'll be surprised if you do, there was about 3, 4, maybe even a month where we just talked about how terrible Minecraft was. Minecraft Story Mode from Telltale. Yeah. They came out with Season 2 over the weekend. Episode 1 and Season 2 came out.
God.
Which I'm kind of surprised you haven't bought more of those, because I know like we both hate it, but like
I probably will eventually when I need like 200 points.
We've done the 4 episodes, 3 episodes.
Fuck, I don't know.
Something like that.
Whichever episode you have to get that fucking pig to get that 40-point achievement.
That was funny because you complained about it, and I just looked up a video and got it so easy.
I looked it up too, and this fucking stupid pig wouldn't talk or grunt or whatever the fuck I was supposed to do.
It took like 15 minutes, but I finally got him to talk.
Oh my god, that's not worth it.
So I talked about games I played. So say your score.
Well, so you scored 580, you beat Hess, and your total now is 109,041.
Yeah. So do you think next week I'll be 110,000?
No.
You don't think so?
You can get 1,000 in a week?
I mean, maybe I can play Game of Thrones more. I can play Batman. I think I kind of want to plug in Batman tonight and play it, especially because I can't watch Preacher here. Always nights at 10 o'clock.
Oh, I got you.
Because, you know, her fucking kill box sucks dick.
Yeah. We should take Big Brother last night.
God, that was annoying. I know no one cares this is gaming, but we watched Game of Thrones. We did our video on Game of Thrones. I added to the Game of Thrones video, and I was like, oh, cool, now I get to go watch Big Brother. And then right as I said that, I was like, I never set that to tape. I hope it's still taping from last time we watched our house, but I doubt it is.
Was it?
No. So then I was like, oh, I'll watch it on the app. Oh, it doesn't come out till the next day in the app, so I still haven't watched it.
I haven't watched the whole thing yet.
I did watch it.
And I was home.
I watched 3 episodes of Shooter, though, which you made me start, and I like it.
I haven't...
It's like Prison Break.
Jesus.
You cut off a dude's thumb to break out of prison? That was awesome.
I told you it was good.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me more about it?
I fucking did.
And it's real funny, because he always said, oh, you should watch this show. I'm like, oh, I'll get around to it. And then I never do, and then I start watching it, and it's real good.
Hey, why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah.
All right, so then this week I scored 995 points.
Why didn't you get 1,000?
Because you wanted me to come over and do this, otherwise I would have.
You could have played a game while I was still editing our Booper video.
Really?
You could have finished Batman.
I'll get 1,000 next week.
That's true. Are you going to finish Batman today? Because you've been talking about it for a while. Are you going to finish Batman today while I edit this video?
No, because I got shit to do. But I will finish it this week before we film the next one.
The next one, yeah. So the gameplay of this video is Devil May Cry. I played that a little bit earlier today.
And did you play it because you wanted to, or just because you wanted achievements, or did you just want something to record?
Both. I downloaded it like 2 days ago, and it popped up today that it just finished downloading. And I was like, oh, I should play that, because like when I downloaded it originally, because we played it on the 360. I don't think I ever finished the game, surprisingly.
How many games have you completed?
I think like if you look at my Xbox One list thing, it's like 18.
There's no fucking way.
Probably like 6 or 7 of those are Telltale things, so I don't think that really counts. Because like I finished all of them in COD 4. Like a lot of the earlier Call of Duties, I got them like that, so like that's kind of easy too. But like so it's like Call of Duty and like Telltale.
What about
it's really
Black
like
Ops?
Simple games that I can just go through.
Did you complete Black Ops?
Have I told that story in the podcast before?
I think you have.
I'll tell it again. So back in the day, I used to play zombies all the time, and the new I believe it's Moon Map on Black Ops 1 came out, and me and my friends were playing it, and we'd go for all the achievements, like we'd try to do the Easter egg to get everything, and there's an achievement because these little like sawmill things come down and cut the map in half. So there's an achievement when it cuts all 3 sections of the map in half to get killed by one and spawn on the other half. So Brian died. And then I was like, fuck, I can't revive you because you're inside the thing. If I revive you, I'll die. And then Mauser died. So then I survived the round. And they're like, oh, cool, I got an achievement. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll get it the next round. I die, they revive me. I die, they revive me. They kept doing that. And then eventually, right when because I don't think you get the achievement until you spawn. This is where they become assholes. I died, and I was like, sweet. They quit the game. So then I didn't get the achievement. And they won't, Call of Duties that come out like every year, and they still won't go back to that game to play with me. Like we'll play the new Call of Duties, and then they wouldn't go back and play that one with me.
So you have like 1,595 out of 1,600.
Yeah, I have every fucking achievement in that game except for that one Moon achievement.
Why didn't you get someone else to play?
And like I played online, and other people are so stupid they don't even understand that I'm trying to get the achievement. And I try talking to them, and then they become assholes. Everybody hates me when it comes to getting that achievement.
You don't need 5 points.
It's so. It's just that one thing. It's like when there's a notification on your phone or like on a game and it just won't go away. Bugs the shit out of me. I have one achievement in the game and I just can't get it.
It's fucking hilarious.
And I tried to get it with you, but one, you gave our other copy away to Jackson, And 2, you suck dick at zombies.
I hate zombies.
Which I do gotta say, when I watched the trailer for Call of Duty World War II zombies.
Are you gonna say now we're gonna do zombie videos?
When that comes out, I think we should do some Call of Duty zombie videos.
You just told me I suck dick at zombies.
Well, you'll have to get better. You sucked dick at multiplayer at one point, and then now you don't suck as much dick at multiplayer.
Okay.
Well, like the first time I picked it up, I sucked dick?
Yeah, but everybody does. So you gotta get better at zombies. I think it'd be fun if we played it together.
Maybe. I don't know.
I could be David Tennant. I'm excited about
start
that.
talking a British
David
accent.
Tennant and zombies.
Yeah.
Walk around being Doctor Who.
Can he be the guy from like Broadchurch?
No, he's Doctor Who always in my book. Or I guess he could be the Purple Man from Jessica Jones.
I've never seen that.
You should watch it. It's real good. So any other stats you got down there? Didn't travel?
Yeah, you want to know my total, you cock?
I mean, not really, but sure.
What's my goal?
Oh, fuck. Okay. What was your game when we started?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. On January 1st, it was 173,297.
173,000. So it's 200,000 is your goal, right?
Yeah, why did you think you should have known that anyways?
I didn't. And then my goal is
120.
120,000. I didn't even know my goal. I honestly thought my goal was originally just gonna be 100,000.
But you need like 1,000.
And then you're like, no, that's
you
not enough.
You needed 3,000 points. Actually, 2,999.
Yeah, but you were there when I tried to get 100,000 in that video.
Oh my god,
that took us all day to get one achievement.
Yeah, it did.
So that should have been my goal.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm less than 10,000 away from my goal. So that'd be kind of cool.
How far away? How far away am I from my goal?
Well, I don't know. What's your goal?
120,000.
And what's your gamer score?
109.
It's 109. So yeah.
9,000?
So you need about 11,000.
Okay, so I'm behind in this competition.
Yeah, but you only need to go up 23. I had to go up 27.
You always try to do that, so then no matter what, you're the main man.
Yeah.
Because
I'm doing
I made my
more.
goal. You're like, yeah, but you made your goal, but like mine was higher, bro.
I didn't say brah.
That's how. It's like you always try to you always gotta undermine my goal.
Well, because you say you're ahead of me.
I could be ahead of you.
You're not.
I know. So do you think next week, or I guess including this week too, do you think I'll actually play Batman and Game of Thrones and complete it for the show?
Both of them?
Yeah.
Like and get 2,000 points?
Okay, maybe not. Do you think I'll play all of one and most of another, or even some of another? Or do you think I'll?
No, there's no fucking way.
Do you think I haven't finished one?
Maybe one.
Cause I don't know. Batman was a lot of fun, and it'd be interesting to see the other decisions because I didn't go back and do that, and you did.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. You got nothing else to do. You're fucking watching the house and no one's home.
Yeah, and I'm watching Shooter, Supernatural, just watching shows and editing videos.
You can watch that shit on your laptop and play the game.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't do that for Game of Thrones because the part I was in, I kept having to control the guy, and I wanted to actually watch.
You're like, I actually had to play the game.
Yeah, I actually had to play the game, and it was real annoying. But like, I know like a lot of like certain parts of Batman, like I'll know when I can do that, so I'll just be like, oh, okay, I'll watch Shooter or whatever. Especially now replaying Game of Thrones, if I did it.
Well, yeah,
I would know the parts that I could.
For some reason, though, when you replay the games, they take so much longer.
They're long now. Fucking 7 chapters in Game of Thrones. Each episode is 7 chapters.
Is it really?
Yeah. And you don't even get 20 points each. You get like 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, and then 30 points, and then like...
I know, at least Batman, you like that last achievement in Batman's 100, so it makes you feel like you accomplished something.
Oh, okay, that was worth it. Even though it's all the same, but it's...
No, I know, it's totally the same.
It's just the way it shows off to you.
Yeah. Yep, so basically, moral of the story is Hess is a loser.
Yeah, So... Maybe he should learn not to talk shit if he can't back himself up.
I didn't even say what I played.
What'd you play? Well, I played Madden. I put in a thing and I updated some stuff and got an achievement.
Yep.
Who plugged in the 360 for you so you can get those achievements?
Who did that?
I did. Who played Rock Band with you so you can get a couple more achievements?
Oh my god, I forgot I played Rock Band.
I did.
I got 35 points in Rock Band.
Yeah, exactly. 35 more points than you had before.
I wasn't complaining, fucker.
Sounds like you were.
You did make me sing. That was a little weird.
Well, it was. I told you could sing or play guitar, but you could switch. I'll sing.
Well, I didn't want to get up.
My name's Nick.
I'm not Eeyore.
You kind of are. You're the Eeyore of Pleeka. I'm like, I could be Pooh Bear, and then Hess is Tigger, just bouncing around, doing whatever he wants to do.
Hess is not Tigger. I can tell you that.
Who do you think he is?
I don't know. I don't fucking know Winnie the Pooh.
Why not?
I don't know.
Did you have children?
Yeah, I did. So you mean the parents? Is that what reading it to me?
No, I mean like your children. I mean like I remember I watched Pooh Bear. Macy watched Pooh Bear. Taylor watched Pooh Bear. Taylor still watches Pooh Bear for fuck's sake.
Then why are you asking me if I had children?
Because shouldn't you have watched it with us?
No, fuck you guys.
You didn't watch any of our childhood shows?
I took you to see Barney the theater.
What about Out of the Box?
Fuck, don't sing that.
You remember that shit? We should do an Out of the Box podcast. A podcast in every single episode.
I think it's time to wrap this up.
All right, Pleekers. Thanks for watching this week's Cool Quirks. We'll be back next week with more games.
And a picture.
Hopefully I beat Batman and got 2,000 points, but I doubt it.